Welcome everyone to Simpson County Academy for the first game of this Friday for spring break against Simpson Academy Cougars and the Brookhaven Academy Cougars. We have, this is game one of today, the junior varsity game. We got Wilkes Carter on the mound starting for your Simpson Cougars, and Kane Butler behind the plate. That looks like Bryce Williams at third, Haysbury at shortstop, Cade Walker at second, Connor Cohn at first, Paxton Dale in right field, Walker Polk in center, and Jacob Colson in left. We'll begin. The game will be starting here shortly. And here we are, about to begin the game with Wilkes Carter on the mound. Here's number 22 batting for Brookhaven. And here comes first pitch of the game by Wilkes Carter. Time's called on the field. Here's first pitch, and it's fouled back for strike one, and that's how this game gets started. Here comes next pitch by Carter, and a swing and a miss, strike two. And there's a swing and a miss, strike three, 4 out, number one. 3 pitches, 1 out for Wilkes Carter. And here comes number 15 for Brookhaven. Comes first pitch, and our ball's swung. It's hit high center field. Walker Polk makes the grab, out number 2. Here's number 5 for Brookhaven. Comes pitch. Looks like it hits the dirt. It's ball 1. And there's a ball that's hit sharply in the ground. Haysbury fields it, throws it to first for out number 3. So that's 3 up, 3 down. 3 up, 3 down. 5 pitches for Wilkes Carter. Good first inning. And here we go to the bottom of the second.
Plate number 5, Gage Smith.
And here we are going to begin the bottom of the first with Gage Smith batting now for the Simpson Cougars. Comes the first pitch. That pitch hits the way outside corner for strike one. Here comes the 1. And he sticks his bat out there and flips it back for strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 on Gage Smith. And there's a rip up the middle. And there's the first base runner for Simpson Cougars. That was a nice hit on an 0-2 count by Gage Smith.
Now coming to the plate number 8, Cade Walker.
Here is second baseman Cade Walker for Simpson. Oh, Smith goes, and he is there easily. And that was a strike, so it's 0-1 count. There's a curveball that misses low for ball 1, 1-1 count. There's another look like all-speed pitch that misses, 2-1 count. There's a pitch that misses high, 3-1 count. Here comes the 3-1. There's a hard swing. It eats up the third baseman, and he has no play. And now there are runners at first and second with still nobody out.
Now to the plate number 15, Bryce Williams.
Here is Bryce Williams batting now for Simpson. Runners are going. The pitch is high and inside. Gage Smith gets there not safely, and he is out. There's first out of the inning. Here comes the 1-0 count on Bryce Williams. And there's a pitch that is the lower part of the strike zone, 1-1 count. And there's a ball that's hit pretty hard toward right field. Right fielder's not getting there. It gets to the corner. Cade Walker rounds third, and he will easily get to home. Bryce Williams makes the third on a RBI triple, and that puts the Cougars up 1-0.
Now to the plate number 3, Connor Cole.
Here is Connor Cohn batting now for Simpson. And here we have Jack Ashmore with us, the incredibly awesome commentator. First pitch to Connor Cohn is low for ball 1. Here comes pitch, swung on. And he swings at a high fastball. It's 1-2 count. Comes 1-2, and he swings at a low pitch. The catcher fields it, but the Cougars scratch up another run.
Now
there's 2 outs in the inning.
Chase Adcock.
So after the drop third strikes, Simpson Cougars scratch up another run. Here comes first pitch to Adcock. Here comes. That ball is hit.
No way.
It was just barely foul. And 1-1 count. Although it really did. Here comes the 1-1. There's a pitch high. 2-1 count. Comes 2-1. There's a pitch that misses low. 3-1. There's a pitch misses up. Ball 4.
Coming to the plate, number 23, Kane Butler.
Here comes Kane Butler for Simpson. Pitcher checks Adcock at first. Here comes first pitch to Butler, and that pitch hits him in the back. Runners at first and second now.
Now to the plate, number 13, Hayes Berry.
Comes a pitch to Berry. That pitch misses high. Ball 1. There's an inside pitch. 2-0 count. And there's ball 3. And the pitcher checks the runner at second. Almost had him, but can't get him. Still 3-0. There's a pitch in there. Strike 1. And there is ball. Nope, strike 2. Here comes the full count pitch. Runners should be moving. comes 3-2. A ball's hit toward third. Third baseman steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. So the Cougars scratch up 2 in the bottom of the first. We're headed to the top of the second. Wells Carter on the mound for the Cougars still, and Simpson scratches 2 out in the first. Comes a pitch from Carter. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. One is outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and fouled. Count goes to 1-2.
You see who's playing in the grass out there. All of a sudden you get that.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and miss, strike 3. Leadoff batter goes down on strikes. Popped up, and that one's out of play. Count is 0-1. Allen's outside for ball 1. The count goes to 1-1. Here's the pitch from Carter, and that one hits him, so he will take his base. First pitch is swung on and hit into foul territory, and Bryce Williams makes a play. So 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Come on. Yeah, go ahead. I want to do it. All right, here we go. 2 away now.
First pitch is low. Throw down to second is not in time, and count as 1-0, and runner advances to second. The one that was outside for ball 2. Two-0, swung on and hit foul for strike 1.
Oh, 2-1.
Two-one pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. Count goes to 2-2. Here comes a 2-2 from Carter. Outside for ball 3.
Here we go, 2-5.
Full count pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3, and that will end the top of the second. Cougars leave one stranded on second. We go to the bottom of the second.
After the plate, number 27, Paxton Dale.
And here is Paxton Dale batting now for Simpson. He's got an 0-1 count on him. Here comes 0-1. This ball hit just over the pitcher's head. Second baseman fields it, but the throw is not in time, and there's a infield single for Paxton Dale. And here is Jacob Colson.
Now coming to the plate, number 28, Jacob Colson.
Comes first pitch to Colson. That pitch is inside for strike 1, maybe. And here comes. Oh, pitcher checks the runner at first. And runner goes. Colson swings and misses. The runner successfully makes the second. That's strike 2. There's a little nubber back to the pitcher. The pitcher whiffs it, and now there are runners at the corners.
Now to the plate number 19, Walker Polk.
We got a learner's permit here, huh? Chases, he was grasping and he was squeezing. He's nervous.
Here comes pitch. That pitch is low. Colson goes, and the pitch gets by the second baseman. Strike 1.
1-0. 1-0.
Oh, 1. That ball is fouled back. Strike 2. Nope, it's 1-1 count.
1-1.
And there's a pitch high and inside. 2-1. There's a pitch that's low. Paxton Dale scores, and score is 3-0.
Oh, 3-1 ball.
3-1. That pitch not almost in there for strike 2. Full count. Runner at third. There's a pitch swung on and missed. There's the first out of the inning.
Now to the plate, number 25, Wilkes Carter.
Here is Wilkes Carter batting now for Simpson. Pitcher in this game. And the first pitch, he takes a strike. Comes 0-1. That ball is foul tipped. Strike 2.
I need to get some better cheers.
0-2. That pitch is low. Ball 1. 1-2.
Sunday, we been on Monday. First day before Christmas.
And there's an outside pitch. 2-2 count. Outside pitch, full count. Full count pitch is fouled out of play, still full. And he walks him.
Now
Ball
to the
4.
plate, number
Runners at the
16,
corner.
Parker Pierce.
Here's Parker Pierce batting now for the Cougars. And there's time caught on the field. The Brookhaven coach goes to talk to his pitcher. And here is Parker Pierce batting now for Simpson. And there's a foul tip. 0-1 count. Oh, that ball fouled backing up. 0-2 count. The pitch is outside for ball 1. Checks the runner at first, still 1-2. And Walker Polk is picked off first by the pitcher. That will be 2 outs in the inning. Still 1-2 count on Parker Pierce. And there's a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that will end the inning. So the Cougars come up empty in the bottom of the second. And here we go to the top of the third.
Carter still on the mound for the Cougars, and we're in the top of the third. First pitch is high for ball one. Bono is inside for ball two. Here comes a 2-0. Swung on and foul back. That one's outside for ball three. The count goes to 3-1. That one's hit the first. Connor Cole catches it and he takes it himself. That's one out here in the inning. Here's the pitch, swung on and fouled to third. Here comes 0-1. That one's in there for strike two. Strike three. So now 2 outs in the inning. First pitch is high for ball one. Here comes a 1-0. Swung on and hit the third, and that one's foul. That one's fouled back for strike two.
Sunday night, Monday night, and coming home Tuesday. But she got queued tonight too, so we would have to check out like 11 because we played later. So we would come home Tuesday.
Comes 1-2. Foul back. Count stays the same. One, two is swung on and popped up. And Kane Butler can't make the play. But count stays the same at 1-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the third. That one's fouled off. Count still 1-2. Here's a 1-2. That one's high for ball 2, and it goes 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on a miss, strike 3. And that will end the top of the 3rd.
Gage Smith.
Here is Gage Smith batting now for the Simpson Cougars. It's his second at bat of the day. That pitch was about 6 inches off the plate, caught a strike. It's 0-1 count. There's a hard swing. Fouled back. 0-2 count. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Now to the plate number 8, Cade Walker.
There's a pitch fouled back. 0-1 count. Comes a 1. That pitch is high. For ball 1. 1-1 count. Oh, and there's a pretty nice curveball in there. So 1-2 count.
I didn't think he caught anything like that. He didn't say anything.
Here comes the 1-2. Pitch low and inside. Turns into 2-2.
Yeah.
like it. It's like black and black, red, blue.
And there's a pitch.
We found
Misses outside. Full count.
this line. 2013 East the next one. It is juiced as soon as my batting happens.
And there's a ball stripped on the ground. Third baseman fields it. He throws across the diamond, and it pops out of the first baseman's glove.
Now to the plate, number 15, Bryce Williams.
Here's Bryce Williams batting now for Simpson. Runner goes. Bryce shows bunt. He pulls back, and Cade Walker successfully steals second.
That's how bright this is. I didn't know 6'9" after a football game.
Really?
Yeah, 6'9".
Here comes the 1-0. That ball is absolutely ripped toward left field. Cade Walker advances to third. Runners at the corners.
Now to the plate, number 3, Connor Cone.
Everyone out of the park, 3. Let's go, Fat.
Here is Connor Cone batting now for Simpson. First baseman in this game. Bryce Williams goes to second, and he slid into the glove, and he is out. Strike one. Here comes a 1 pitch to Connor Cone. That pitch just... That pitch was looked outside. It turns into 0-2. And there's a pitch that clips Cone. Now there are runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now to the plate, number 17, Chase Adcock.
And here is the DH in this game, if I'm not mistaken, Chase Adcock. First pitch to him is low and inside. Ball 1, 1-0 count.
If you're a very talented team that's also scrappy, Magnolia High Tank, you're going to be scrappy. You're going to be out there trying to hit any ball out.
There's a pitch that misses, 2-0. And there's a pitch about 6 inches inside, called a strike. 2-1 count. And there's a pitch that's high. It's popped up. The first baseman looks under it. He makes the catch, and that will end the inning. So the Cougars come up empty. They leave 2 runners stranded. We're headed to the top of the 4th. And here we are back now. Oh, sorry about that right there. First pitch by Wilkes Carter is low for ball one.
Comes a 1-0 from Carter, and that one misses for ball two. Pitch from Carter is inside 3-0 now. And that one's high for ball four.
Here's number 5 for Brookhaven.
First pitch is low, and count is 1-0. Here comes the 1-0, and that one's in there for strike one. And runner goes to third, and no throw from Butler.
2-1. 2-1.
The count is 2-1. Here comes a pitch from Carter, and that one's in there for strike two. Count goes to 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Swung on and hits him in the box. So still 2-2 with runner on third. 2-2 from Carter is in the dirt, and no runner. Count is 4 now.
Here we go.
Full count pitch is in the dirt, and runner goes home. The throw is not in time, and it is 3-1 now with runner on first, and Coach Lee is coming out to the mound. So Carter stayed on the mound And with a runner on first, first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Here comes 0-1. That one hits the outside corner for strike two, and Butler checks the runner at first.
Hey, we go 2-5. We go 2-5.
Here comes 0-2. Swung on and hits him right in the bicep, and I know that one hurt. So, looks like Carter is going to be pulled, and looks like
Got a new pitcher coming in for Simpson, and it's going to be Cade Walker. And here we are back now.
shows bunt, and runner goes. Third is not in time. So, and runner advances to second and third with no outs here in the top of the fourth, with Cade Walker now on the mound for the Cougars. Comes 0-1, swung on and popped up out of play. Count goes to 0-2. Here comes 0-2, swung on and fouled. Count stays the same at 0-2. Here comes 0-2. Nice pitch there by Walker, but that one was a little low, and count goes to 1-2. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. Swung on and popped up. Hayesbury calls for it, and he makes the catch. And that makes it 1 down in the inning. And that one gets past Butler, and yeah, count is 1-0. Here comes a 1-0 in the dirt for ball 2. Here comes a 2-0, swung on and missed. Here comes a 2-1, swung on and fouled back. Count goes to 2-2.
Chasing that.
Comes a 2-2, and that one gets past Butler. Count is 4 now.
Every year, it depends on when they start really getting after it. And just screw it, watching their 7-11. I mean, the Lord real clear. And he'll be out there. He was out there last year. 4 or 5
Here comes a
hours
full
at a time.
count pitch,
Just
and
back and forth.
Walker walks the batter, and the bases are loaded now. With 1 out. The score is 3-1. First pitch is outside, and count goes to 1-0. Here comes a 1-0, and that one hits him. So he walks in a run. Bases are still loaded. Score goes to 3-2. 3-2 now.
Here comes Bryce Williams in to pitch for the Cougars.
So Bryce Williams in the pitch now for the Cougars with bases loaded and 1 out. So count is 2-0. Next pitch is popped up to third, and Chase Adcock makes the play. So it's 2 outs now. That one is high for ball 1. Count is 2-0. That one's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 2-1. That one's low for ball 3. Here comes 3-1. And that one's in there for strike 2. Here comes a full count pitch. Swung on a line to third, and Chase Adcock makes the play. And Brookhaven scores 2, and your score now is 3-2.
Now coming to the plate, number 23, Kane Butler.
Here is Kane Butler batting now for the Simpson Cougars here in the bottom of the 4th. First pitch to him is hit softly up the middle, but the second baseman grabs it and has no play because Kane Butler slides in, and he will have himself an infield hit.
Now to the plate, number 13, Hayes Berry.
That pitch hits the dirt for ball 1. Kane Butler advances to second. There's a pitch that misses high. 2-0 count.
I keep it in all that market, but
Here comes 2-0. Oh, and he swings, missed. He looked a little early on that one. 2-1 count. Hayes-Berry's been a solid player all year, especially at shortstop. And there's a swing and a foul ball. 2-2 count. And there's a pitch that hits the that's just no way. But that's a strikeout, out number 1, and here comes Paxton Dale.
Now to the plate, number 27, Paxton Dale.
There's a pitch that is low for ball 1. There's a swing and a ball that is out of play. 1-1 count. And there's a pitch that's hit. Just a little looper. Second baseman catches it. Out number 2.
Now to the plate, number 28, Jacob Colson.
He's the best play by Simpson the entire game. And didn't announce it. He didn't even have a headline. That was his first tackle. And he tackled the quarterback 20 yards deep and open 2.
Here's Jacob Colson batting now for Simpson. Runners go. Hayes-Berry. Oh, the throw gets into left field, and Hayes-Berry rounds third, and that will put the Simpson Cougars up 4-2. And there's a ball that's hit towards center field by Jacob Colson, and the second baseman makes a great diving play. Got to give him credit for that. That was just a great hustle, and he laid out to make that play. And that's 3 outs in the inning. We're headed to the top of the 5th.
Bryce Williams still on the mound for the Cougars here in the top of the 5th. If the Cougars get 3 outs right here, should be game over, and first pitch is outside for ball one.
If the Cougars, Jack, if the Cougars get 3 outs, it's game over for the Cougars.
And that one is foul back. Count goes to 2-1. Comes to 2-1. That one's high for ball 3. Swung on and missed. And the count is 3-2 now. Here comes full count pitch, and that one's high for ball 4.
Just stay in there.
Williams checks the runner at first. And checks him again. And
He is out.
oh, and what a throw there by Kane Butler, but Barry can't quite squeeze it.
Cade Walker. Cade's
Oh,
second baseman.
I lost this. Excuse me, Cade Walker can't quite squeeze it. And that one's low for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Comes to 2-1 pitch, swung on and hit the center field. And there's Walker Polk, and he makes the catch, and no advancement from the runner on second. So 1 out with a runner on second here in top of the 5th. Williams checks the runner at second, but comes the first pitch, and that one's high for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and hit foul. Count goes to 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. That one's popped up. Hit in foul territory, and Lutz Carter makes the catch, and that will end your ball game. Cougars win at 4-2, and stick around for the high school game
At 6 o'clock. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this junior varsity game, and we will see you in 40 more minutes on Simpson Academy Baseball.